Greetings and a heartfelt welcome to the 108th solo episode. I'm Esther Buerki, the passionate author of Living Without Fear, a book that has touched many lives, and the co-creator of the Amazon bestseller Inspired Journeys. If you're here to explore new possibilities and find inspiration, you're absolutely in the right place. And if today's episode resonates with you or someone you know, please share it. Let's spread the message of hope together. Subscribe to my newsletter, join me on YouTube, and leave a review or sprinkle some stars. Your support means the world to me, and I'm deeply thankful for each of you. And today, I'd love to explore together how we can create space for new things. After my mom's passing away, I felt the urge to declutter my house. And I started in different rooms, but what occupied me the most and what made me reflect on my life the most was the decluttering of my wardrobe. I realized I had kept clothes for years because I thought there will be an occasion I will wear these skirts or these trousers or these blouses. Or those clothes had been too costly to just throw them away or put them in a bin of some Swiss organizations who collect and recycle the clothes. Are you with me? But then I asked myself the question, and I highly recommend doing it as well. Do I really want to keep parts of my old identity from 20 or 30 years ago? Didn't I change a lot in the past years? And didn't I develop a totally different identity? I'm not the one anymore, the highly stressed out mom who took care of two little boys. Or I'm not the one anymore who worked in corporates as a communication manager or spokesperson and who wanted to do everything perfectly and be loved by everyone. And those questions made it much easier for me to get rid of the clothes, and I took them to places like secondhand shops where I knew those pieces it was hard to get rid of would get a new chance in someone else's life. And this made it suddenly so easy for me to declutter. Besides the wardrobe, I also entered my kitchen with this new mindset. And I asked myself, do I still want to eat from those plates? Or do I still want to drink from those glasses or mugs I used now for so many years? Where can I get rid of something which determined my life for 2 decades and make space for something new which expresses my new identity? And then I walked around the house and looked at the different rooms, cupboards, and drawers, and applied the same mindset. Where can I make space for new things? I asked myself. Or not even new things, but just to make space again. Space to breathe. Space to enjoy being empty again. If you haven't done this for a long time, you cannot imagine how liberating this is. I also did it in our garden. I cleaned up the small pond and threw away half of the water plants because they had grown immensely. And now There is space again for the plants to grow and to attract more water animals, such as frogs, toads, or newts. I was so tired when I was done with it, but I felt so great. I also went through my cupboard in my office and I threw away a lot of paper, manuals, and notebooks from seminars I have attended more than 10 years ago. Maybe you're the one who goes back to old notes. I'm not, because I grow every day. I learn new things every day, and the thoughts I had 10 years ago aren't interesting to me anymore today. I look forward to having new thoughts, developing daily new brain connections. Just as our cells in our body get renewed, sometimes in a few weeks, such as skin cells, sometimes in a few months, such as the red blood cells, or sometimes like the bone cells, which take years to get renewed. I love the idea that I'm constantly developing new identities and I can shift my thoughts and feelings to new horizons. Let me help you how you can do this even more. When you wind up your day, when you go to sleep, don't think about all the things that went wrong that particular day. Search for 3 things you are grateful for or you're proud of and feel into those positive feelings and celebrate yourself for this. And when you start your new day, don't take the negative feelings from yesterday with you. Start new. Your new day is an empty canvas. You can now fill with a new painting with new colors. Yesterday is gone. Do you follow? And listen, you're not alone when you don't do this yet. And I say yet. It's never too late to start with something new. I've been there too. But there is no sense of blaming you for things you've done in the past. You can restart today and do it differently. And if you fail today, you can start again tomorrow. But what counts is that you start again and again. And if you finish your day with a celebration of your work, you make space for new things to come into your life. If you hold on to the things that didn't work, and if you blame yourself for those, you prevent yourself from changing to the better. That's why it is also so important to declutter our mind from negative thoughts and feelings we have been holding on to for years. If you needed to hear this, sit down and write or meditate on it. Believe me, this is so liberating. If you need help with this process, let me know. I'm very grateful to guide you because I've done this all. Also, if this episode touched you, I'd love to hear from you. You can share your thoughts on Instagram, YouTube, or per email. Thank you, dear listener, for spending your precious time with me. You're amazing, and you're a gift to everyone who crosses your path. If no one has told you this today, let me say it. You're worthy, you're loved, and you matter. Have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you next week.